Meta has announced that they have completed construction of a new subsea cable system which will improve connectivity across Europe and the Nordics region. TikTok launches a new in-app creation tool called Library with built-in GIFs. Instagram adds two new ways of seeing posts in your newsfeed that are independent of its algorithm. All this and much more coming up in this week's edition of the Connected Church News. Welcome, I'm Nachi Lazarus, and this is a show that brings you the top 5 digital and social media news each week in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. Instagram made an interesting announcement last week about adding two new ways in which you can look at posts in your Instagram newsfeed. These two ways are called following and favorites. You can find them on the top left corner where you see the Instagram logo in the app. There will be a drop down and you can select one of these options. Now, before I go into the details of the options, the interesting thing is both these are in chronological order, which means they are not dependent on the algorithm. They are algorithm independent way of looking at the newsfeed. And following is, as the name says, posts from the people you follow. So it'll just appear as they post. And favorites is when you add someone as a favorite, you can see their post. You can add 50 people as favorites and they won't know that you've added them as favorites, but you can look at all their posts. So very interesting, and especially interesting that it is algorithm free. Will you help us reach more church and ministry leaders like you with this 5-minute news item? If you find this news item and you want to help us reach people, all you have to do is click the like button on this video if you really like it. We don't want you to do anything that you don't feel like. So if you like the video, just click on it, and you also subscribe and click the bell notification if you've not done so that you don't miss any news episode that we upload each week. Thank you so much. Now let's get back to our news item. TikTok has launched a new tool called Library, which will live inside the TikTok app, and it is meant to help creators pull out assets like memes, GIFs, or however you call that, videos, short videos, and entertainment clips, and so on. Right now, they are starting with content from this company called Giphy, which is one of the largest collection of GIFs in the world. And they are saying that as time goes by, they will be adding more assets to it. So TikTok is full-fledged trying to help people make more and more entertaining content. And as you know, GIFs or GIFs are the best way to add some fun to whatever videos that you're creating. Twitter has announced that they have rolled out the option of converting a Twitter account to a Twitter professional account to all users worldwide. So this basically means that you can take your Twitter account and make it a professional profile, which adds a few extra features to your Twitter account. And we will link to all the details about these features, and also there are some regulations before you convert your account. You need to adhere to these in order to qualify for a professional account. So we will link to all those details in the show notes to take a look. Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, has announced that they have completed construction of a subsea cable system that improves connectivity across Europe and the Nordics region. If you've been following us for a while, you know that I am very interested in any news related to better connectivity, because that is the basis for us as non-profits, churches and ministries to serve people in the digital and the social media space. And with metaverse and all these new things coming in, connectivity is going to play a key role on how we use these mediums. And the announcement also says that this technology is based on aluminum and not copper, because copper has its own problems with availability and so on. But also they say that this new aluminum conductor technology has better connectivity options from a technical point of view. Facebook Messenger team has announced that they are adding new shortcuts to make it easier for you to go about messaging people. For example, you can @mention everyone and send a message, and everybody in that group chat will get notified. You can say /silent, and whoever you are sending it to will not be notified. So things like that, shortcuts. Now, the interesting shortcut that they have buried in this announcement is /pay. So when you put /pay, it pops up the option for you to either send money or request money using Messenger. So it just opens up a pop-up and you can select those options. So it's interesting how feature by feature, Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all of them are starting to get commerce built into it. Those were the top 5 news items I had for you this week. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, you stay connected and stay blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.